Hey bunnies, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're playing Minecraft once again. Back into our Tornado Survival series, and please don't tell me. Hoping there's nothing. Well, there was one out there. I did do a little bit of work off screen, as you can see. I may have gotten a little too sapling happy here. we got a Good lord, we got a bigger forest than anything I've ever seen on the hub. What? We're going to be continuing things here. I am going to stick to my promise. We are going to go do some mining here in this episode. So there is a mesocyclone out this way, but they formed over here and it moved over there, so I'm not worried about it. It happened off screen. So I didn't do too much off screen, except for plant a whole bunch of friggin' trees. Now, this forest is not going to be permanent because this is where I want to build our farm. And I'm thinking about making like a little greenhouse, actually. I'm thinking about making a greenhouse with the reinforced glass that comes with the mod. But that might not be until a little bit further down the line. We'll just have to see how it happens here. But I built a couple of smokers. We moved our furnaces. I did not mean to put that there. We moved our furnaces over from the last episode, so instead of over here, they're over here. We're also going to be making some room to put in some blast furnaces here in the corners once we get some iron. And also, I went mining for some cobblestone. We did get a little bit of coal, not much, but just a little bit, enough to make a couple of torches. And also got a lot of copper, which is going to be very, very crucial in getting us the tornado sensor, which is going to be very vital to help us get not only a tornado siren, but also a radar. If we can pull up the recipe here. Radar is a lot more basic. All we need is the tornado sensor, and then we just need iron and then some copper, which we have a lot of copper, so that's not going to be anything too terribly bad. I'm going to bookmark this recipe, though, and I'm also going to bookmark the radar recipe, just because that will definitely make my life a lot easier. But yeah, we're making some pretty good progress toward making sure that we don't have to play guessing games with the weather anymore, which will take a lot of stress off my shoulders, make this a little bit more enjoyable for me, I guess, so that way I don't have to cower in fear every time I see a gray cloud. So with that being said, oh, we also got a lot of apples. I did kill some animals off screen as well, so we got a lot of leather in my chest over there. Got enough meat to last us a while, so yeah, last episode we started on our base, and we're still working on it. This cypress tree has kind of grown into our staircase here, but that's okay. I did kind of start filling in the gap here a little bit. I do want to finish off this base. I think we got enough cobblestone to finish off at least the base of the roof. We are going to build some cobblestone stairs. And oh crap, I didn't get around to installing the Macaw's Doors mod, so I do apologize. I know I made that promise in the last episode, but I forgot. So, but I promise, episode 3, we will have that ready for you. So yeah, I'm just gonna make some stairs. We're gonna try and get at least some of those roof bases done now. I don't really, yeah, that's only gonna be eight stairs. That's okay though. I'm going to just start this right here. Yeah, so what I like to do, I know, like I said, it's kind of a basic design, but we can definitely improve this later on in the series. This is just gonna be our starter home here. We might eventually just strip all this down someday and just, you know, completely rebuild it from the ground up. But I think that right now it's a good starting point. It's not perfect, but it is a good starting point. What in the hell? A tree grew right into me. You just about killed me there. Our chest is starting to get full, and I also found some blueberries, and I found some hops over there. No, over this way, and we can actually make beer in this game. I do want to create some of the foods that you can find in Croptopia, because what's the point of having the mod if you're not going to use the stuff inside of it. I'm going to craft a couple of pickaxes, and we will just get that show on the road. Ah, crap. Do I have more stone? No, I do not. It's okay. I'll just get some more in the morning. Or no, I'll just do it off screen. I'll just take a jump cut to the next day. So, yeah, I'll see you in the morning.
A few moments later.
Alright, it is morning here in our world, and I'm going to make a couple more furnaces. Actually, we got a little bit of I just depleted my what pickaxe I did have, just because there's no point in having two or three stone pickaxes that are completely full, and then, you know, having one that's on the verge of death. So these furnaces are what we're going to probably end up using for our blast furnace. I think I gotta leave this copper here. I'm gonna take this crafting table just so we can craft more pickaxes and stay down there a little bit longer. I don't think I need all this meat, but I am gonna take the pork chop, steak, and apple just in case. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to think if we need anything else, because hopefully we're gonna get more coal to build the torches with. I'm gonna turn some of these into sticks. Don't think we need all this, but I did have a singular piece of iron down in that cave that we were just in. We did have that, and it was enough to make a singular shovel. That's another thing too. I don't know if you noticed, but we got rid of that mound that was in our last episode. I have completely excavated all of that, so that's why there's so many goddamn trees here. I also could probably put this axe away, couldn't I? Yeah, so once we eat all of our stuff here, I think we'll be all good to go exploring. And I think I can see on the map there was a bit of Podzol that was... We were in the underground mode there for a moment because we were inside the house. There was a hole in the map, so I'm just going to go there, just right across to here. And we're going to go mining there, so I'm going to meet you guys over there. Oh, there's an actual, like, honest-to-God cave there, and there's also iron right off the bat. But there's also a creeper, so screw you. Screw you. So we're going to nab this iron, like, right now. Like we said, we need iron, we need redstone, and we need gold. So... forgot what we needed redstone for, but I know it's for something important. So we already got some coal. There's some copper down there. There's also an Enderman. Don't look at him. There's some coal right there. I don't know if we should get the copper now. Might not hurt, but I think I'm just going to just leave it there for now. Watch me decide mid-mine here that I'm going to go get it. Made a couple of knee-jerk decisions in the last episode, like changing the floor from cobblestone to wood, and then subsequently changing from wood logs while building the ceiling to regular planks. I should probably put a torch in here. So, you know, expect a lot of those half-baked decisions to, like, be changed eventually. It's just how I operate, honestly. I do one thing and decide I don't like it, and we just kind of go in circles for a little bit. So, I also forgot to plug in my actual mic, so that's awesome. I do have a better mic than this, but it kind of gives you 2012 Minecraft YouTuber vibes, I guess. There's a lot of coal in here. We chose a really good biome for this, actually. We are going to go a little, and you poor thing. Oh my god. That's a gruesome way to die. Good God. Oh, there's iron. There's iron. Don't fall into the same pitfalls that the bat did. There's also copper there, but I don't really give a damn. I'm here for the iron, mostly. Because we also need iron tools. I don't want to use stone like a caveman forever, so. And we have enough stone. We also have a crafting table, so we could just build a furnace right on the spot. We don't even have to go back up to the overworld to craft or to smelt, so we could just do it right here, right now. Alright, so we're going to try to navigate this without getting ourselves killed. Man, there's a lot of iron down here. We struck, well, not really struck gold, but you know what I mean. We We've definitely struck the jackpot down here with this biome. Is it possible to navigate this lava without getting ourselves killed? Probably, I would assume. Yep, we just gotta plug it up there. It is currently 11 o'clock in the morning as I'm recording this. I just got done editing that first episode. Like 2 days after I recorded it, I just looked at it and I'm like, you know, I was editing it and I said a lot of stuff that kind of dated the video a little bit, and I'm like, God dang, I need to stop like saying I'm going to do things and like, because I need to stop saying that I'm gonna do something within a certain time frame. Because what I did was I recorded that video on what day? I recorded it on Monday, September 29th. And then I edited I finished editing it last night, well, I guess early morning. And then, you know, I went to bed and then, you know, it was uploaded. So it was 2 days from recording the video to finishing editing. I was like 3/4 of the way through editing the day of recording, and then I had to go to work and never got around. I was just a little bit too tired, and then my family came to visit, and you killed yourself there, buddy.
Bye, have a beautiful time.
You know, my family came to visit. They traveled like 4 hours to come see us, so you know, I obviously had to give some attention to them. Maybe drank a little too much alcohol that night as well, so I had a pounding headache yesterday. Couldn't really do anything else. Yeah, it's been a hectic couple of days. You know, I work as a sports announcer, so I kind of have to. I'm just constantly going across the state doing things. Yeah, we gotta craft a furnace and smelt a couple of iron here because we got some redstone right there, and that requires an iron pick. So. Awesome, we're gonna get redstone, and that's gonna be a step closer here to getting the tornado sensor built. So that's awesome. We just need to find gold, and we will be completely fine. Yeah, come on, finish smelting. I don't want to sit here all goddamn day. Let's go. So the tornado sensor is gonna be the main piece that we need, and we're gonna have to build a lot of these. So it requires 2 iron, 1 copper, 3 redstone, and 3 gold, which we have a lot of. That's a lot of redstone just right here alone. So we could probably build like 3 sensors off that. Yeah, let's just build a quick pickaxe and we will just get that done. I'm gonna use it as an emergency pickaxe for now, and then once we get back up to the overworld, I'll probably just, or once we deplete, yeah, whatever. Once we deplete our pickaxe, I will probably. Well, my health is pretty low, but at this point, it's worth the risk. Just gotta pray to God that that skeleton doesn't see me, and he definitely did. We're definitely gonna get ourselves killed down here, I feel like. And that redstone's right over there, so we have to get into the danger zone, which I'm not exactly a fan of. I almost used the wrong pickaxe to mine that redstone. I am such an idiot. Let's go. And we have gold. Let's do it. Let's go. That's awesome. So now we can, well, actually no, we're 1 gold short of being able to make this tornado sensor. We have a couple of options here. We could either mine the redstone over there, or we could go here first. There's monsters over there either way, but you know, the difference is that skeleton's gonna kill himself trying to get over here, so. So's that zombie. You know, they're so blinded by their bloodlust that they'll. Okay, maybe you're smarter than I thought.
Bye, have a beautiful time.
Or not. Yeah, we're gonna snag. Whoa, we had a bit bigger of a deposit than I thought we did. It's also deep slate, so this is gonna take a long freaking time. God, that's a lot of iron. Good lord, we could probably get a couple of suits of armor out of this. Good lord. This was a terrible mistake. As long as they don't flank me, I think I'm all right. Get the fuck away from me. I don't want you. Go away. I need to be super careful because of my health, though. This is getting out of control, man. The sooner we put torches up, the better it'll be, but like... Ah, crap, there's spiders down here, too. That's my least favorite mob in this game, man. I hate spiders. Like, they just... There's... Except the creeper got the assist for me on that one. Awesome. W creeper. At least the blasts don't do too much. I don't even know what I need. I don't really... There's no point in, like, making TNT. We don't have the Lucky TNT mod installed. Although I'm thinking about it. Go fuck your mother. And our sword broke. We are screwed. We're gonna have to use our... Oh god, we're gonna have to quickly place down this crafting table. God, I hate this so much, bro. Okay. You see, this is exactly why I brought this crafting table with me. We got redstone. We need a couple more pieces of gold. That's like the main thing. We need another piece of gold because I want to make a tornado siren and I want to make a whatchamacallit, tornado sensor. I need to make 2 tornado sensors. Wait, no. I want to make a radar. That's what I want to make. And I think it's a little bit more expensive to make a radar, I think. So, I'm going to get into the light here so I can look into it safely here. So, radar, and we also need a fucking, what did I say? Oh, no, what? No, radar was right there. So, radar is not as expensive. What's the tornado siren? Okay, so the tornado siren requires 2 diamonds and a jukebox, which also requires a diamond, so technically 3 diamonds. I also bookmarked the recipe just to keep a hold of it. Nah, screw you. This might be our first death of the gameplay here. Good lord. Ooh, there's redstone right there. We just need some gold. That's all we need is gold. Nope, just more redstone. Please, yep, they're following me. You get the fuck away. I'm gonna mine this redstone quickly before I get killed.
Come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth.
There you are, you slimy bastard. Get away. Boom. Pro gamer. Hell yeah. Are you fucking kidding me? So we're doing this shit again. And he's in the water, so it's going to be even harder to get to. Okay, there we go. I am so sick of these motherfucking skeletons in this motherfucking cave. Diamonds! Let's go, baby, let's go. Okay. Oh, it's more than one. Let's go. Okay. Awesome. So we can already make a jukebox if we want to. Okay, that just made this whole thing worth it already. Oh, there's a dark place down here. We haven't explored this yet. Really? This is just a major inconvenience here. There we go. Somebody died. There's another urn there too. Oh, there's a spawner. There's a spawner. No, thank you. Give me all the XP. Okay, awesome. Ooh, there's loot. We're probably gonna take... I don't think we need rope, but... There's melon seeds, music discs, a tuna sandwich. You know what? I'm gonna see what happens. Well, that did fucking nothing. I'm doing the forbidden sin. I'm just gonna dig straight down because I fuck all of you. It's getting dark down here though. We still got another stone pickaxe, so it's gonna be we're gonna be just trudging along with this crap for now. Bro, we're probably gonna hit bedrock by the time we get anything here. Yeah, I told you, didn't I? We're gonna... And there's another fucking skeleton because God hates me. Let's go. You know what? I'm taking the easy way out. I'm taking the easy way out. Nope. Taking the easy way out. I'm not gonna die down here. Fuck that. I'm gonna play this game how I want to play it. I don't care what anyone else says, bro. I'm not dying down here. Not when I'm trying to explore this. More diamonds. Let's go. Let's go. We can definitely do the tornado sign. Oh, baby, we hit the fucking jackpot. Let's do it. Let's go. Hell yeah. You're not gonna find a diamond deposit like that. Oh my god. This is one of the luckiest mines we've ever had. See, if we would have died back there, you laugh at me for going into peaceful mode, but if we would have died back there, we wouldn't have been able to find those diamonds. So, yeah. Fuck you. What? All these urns. What, was that an iron nugget? Those are iron nuggets, hell yeah, so that's more. I don't want flax seeds, go away. I don't want flax seeds, go away. It's just fucking flax seeds.
What the fuck?
Did you guys just see that? That zombie just stood there all stunned, like, huh? That's funny. That's fucking hilarious. Sometimes Minecraft is... Are you fucking kidding me? It's not a chicken jockey, but it's pretty fucking close. Oh, and there's... Oh, I thought that was gold. You idiot. He's gonna fucking suffocate himself. You idiot. You idiot. You just fucking suffocated yourself. Okay. That was fucking funny, man. That was awesome. We got gold. We got more gold now. Awesome. And a little bit of a redstone deposit as well. Awesome. We got... Oh, yeah. We got enough gold. We definitely have enough gold now. Wouldn't hurt to get a little bit more, but we got enough. Oh, baby. And it's just so tempting. It's so tempting to just mine gold, like every little ounce of gold in here. Just the dopamine hit. Wow, I wish there were more uses for gold in this game, though. Maybe there are, and I just don't know about it, but... I got 10 diamonds, so I can make those tornado sirens, and I can also make some diamond tools. That's gotta be... It's not the quickest that I've ever gotten diamonds, but it is pretty freaking close. You know what? I'm gonna give in. I'm going to craft a diamond pickaxe. I'm gonna craft a diamond pickaxe, and then we're going to use the rest of those diamonds on a jukebox and a tornado siren. I don't know what I'm... Actually, now that I think about it, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this antique ink. I don't... It's with the supplementaries mod, and it's just kind of there to look cool, I guess. Like, the supplementaries mod just gives you some stuff to make things look better in your builds, but don't know what we have, you know, just other than that, just to look cool. Then again, we also have the Croptopia mod, and that's mostly just to add more food to the game. So, I guess while we're on the topic of functionally useless mods, yeah. The difference though, Croptopia is really cool though. Like, I gotta say, it's my favorite mod ever. Like, as someone who likes the farming aspect of the game, and as someone who's addicted to games like Stardew Valley, you know, and like Farming Simulator. Now, I grew up in I grew up in a small town in Wyoming, so might be a little bit more biased toward that, but you know, it's I just like the farming aspect of Minecraft. That could have been bad. That could have been really bad. Yeah, no, just plug that up. But, you know, it's like, I don't know, it's why I'm so drawn to the Croptopia mod, and I know that was kind of their mission, to kind of feed that aspect of the game. No pun intended. And, you know, I think they did a really good job. It does have a couple of things that need sorted out. Like, there is a bug that I've ran into where you cannot compost the seeds anymore that they have in Croptopia. which in other versions I was able to, so I don't know what's going on. Like, it's not letting me compost the seeds. And I know it's just a Croptopia issue because it's doing it with the vanilla seeds and even some modded seeds, like the Farmer's Delight seeds. So, and I've tried turning off Farmer's Delight, and I've tried looking around everywhere for what the problem could be, and I'm just not finding anything. So if anybody knows what the issue might be, then please comment it down below. So so that way I can get that sorted out, because it drives me off the frickin' wall. Yeah, we got 7 diamonds, 14 gold, 33 iron. Usually I walk out of the caves with a lot more iron than this, but we got enough gold. We got diamonds. We got a diamond pickaxe, for what that's worth, and you know, it's good. You know, we are definitely making some good headway here. Supplementaries mod is awesome. I do like that though. I do like that the supplementaries mod adds the urns down into the caves. I don't know. Emeralds, hell yeah. So now, like, next time a fucking wandering trader comes by, I can buy an overpriced tree sapling. Oh my god. That's also genius coding there too. I didn't even know silverfish were still in this freaking game. Let's go. Let's go. There's an extra. There's more. Can we keep it going? Ah, damn it. It feels like ever since they introduced, like, the cave, like the, what's it called? The Caves and Cliffs update? Like, ever since they introduced that a couple years ago, I feel like it's been easier to find diamonds. Because back in the day, I never used to get this many diamonds in one dive. It usually took me a lot of exploration to find, you know, even 5 diamonds, right? But, like, it just seems like you can find them so easily these days. Nope, get away. Okay, so what the fuck now? Where did we come from? I think we came from up there. Okay, well, that might be it for our cave adventure here. I think that's all we're going to get out of this one. Ah, you cocksucker. Well, don't sign me up for long jump anytime soon. I'm not exactly going to be in the NCAA track and field championships with long jump, with that kind of performance. And I'm not even going to get high jump either if I can't get out of this. There we go. It's, you know, it's funny. I used to do track back in 7th grade. Haven't done it since. It was a little bit of fun, minus the running. I say that now, and I'm running sprints to get in shape for fucking co-ed volleyball these days. Oh, there's more diamonds. Let's go. Yeah, I'm sitting on my ass playing Minecraft when I have potentially some matches to play tonight. That's awesome. I like athletics. It's awesome. I never really had a chance to play varsity sports in high school, and I just didn't have the time, unfortunately. But now that I'm an adult, like, it's like, I don't know, it's just I got time out of my ass now. Just because, even though I'm still working and I'm in school, it's like I'm sitting on my ass playing Minecraft, recording a video on because I have an off day. I don't have work again until tomorrow, and you know, because I don't work on Wednesdays, so now I have time to play fucking volleyball because they play their matches on Wednesday nights because those are what, like, church nights, so the school is open. And it's like, it's so weird. I don't know how to explain it really, but it's so much fun being a part, and especially since I live in a small town, you know, anything that you can get, you're guaranteed to have that, you know, sort of community feeling. Like I said, it's like, it's a small town, everybody knows everybody, and it's just, that's what I like most about it. You know, a lot of people try to convince me, like, oh, you're not, you know, it's small towns, just don't offer the same thing. And I'm like, you're not looking hard enough. You're not looking hard enough. And sometimes in small towns, you're lucky to have a McDonald's, right? But, like, you know, in a city, it's like, what the hell? Okay. But in a city, like a bigger town, like where I'm from, Wyoming, our biggest town is like 65,000 people, if that. Or well, we have two cities that are like that size, but you know, it's like we're lucky to like like even then like fast food is kind of like a luxury in the smaller towns, right? But there's more diamonds. Good lord, we are getting so lucky with these finds here. I know we're like really deep underground, but like it's just so weird that we're finding so many diamonds. I'm gonna stop eventually. I could stop whenever I want. Just like tequila, but I just choose not to. Okay. But yeah, no, I'm just like back on that topic. It's just like I love living in a small town. I recommend it if you can find like if your financial and professional circumstances allow you to. Like if you can find a decent job in a small town, then I recommend it. It's so quiet, you know, you don't get that living in a city, and I can't, unless I'm forced to. I don't think I could ever live in like anything above like what 10,000, 20,000 people, which, you know, I guess I could live in a town of 10,000 as long as there's enough to keep me going. Like we have a town that's like an hour from me, and it's like they have a couple of things going on. They don't have like a big arena or anything, but they have, you know, they got a lot of local events that happen there, and there's a lot of stuff that happens where I'm from too. We got concerts and festivals and stuff like that. It's a lot of fun. And we also have like we have a couple of major state attractions, but like it's just, yeah. It's awesome, but I do get the angle that people have with it, especially if you're, especially it's not for everybody. Oh, we got another tunnel here. Well, thankfully, Minecraft got me out of that little rabbit hole before I continued down it further. This entire episode has just been me like yapping. This is something more suited for a live stream, honestly, but I just like it. It's relaxing. It's therapeutic in a lot of ways to be able to just come onto this platform and just talk. Maybe some of you have similar opinions out there. Maybe there's some of y'all that share the same worldview that I do. Like, if you live in a small town, you like it. If you have a job that you like I do, then maybe you have those same experiences, and we can definitely connect over. And the freaking game froze again. Okay, yeah, like I said, it does that with the weather mod, and I don't know why. I know why, right? And the game's trying to load the what's it called? What the hell are the clouds called? Volumetrics or something like that in these games? Yeah, the game's trying to handle that, because this is not made for like the hyper-realistic clouds like they are up on the surface right now. So it's trying to handle that, but while it's also trying to handle all the background stuff, like the minor particle effects. And I think that's just too much for Java Minecraft. It does have its limitations. I do see why people like Bedrock. I just think that it's I still think Java is the superior version of Minecraft. I don't think Bedrock is that great. That's just my opinion, though. Maybe I'm just a little too set in my ways because I've played this game since the 1.8 era. I mean, actually, no, not even that. Since like the 1.7.10 era. Well, yeah, 1.7.10 was my first version. Yeah, that's right. So maybe I'm a little bit set in my ways there, but I just think Java's better. And I know there's a lot of people out there that agree with me on that. Oh, I thought it was diamonds. I hate these new fucking lichen things, and that's a vanilla block too, so that's even worse. Anyway, I'm gonna find a way back up to the surface. I'm gonna see you guys in a little bit. Well, that's totally not scary at all. I hope that this is just a regular thunderstorm and not a hurricane. Well, it's not blowing me around, so it's definitely not a hurricane. If it was a hurricane, my character would be moving side to side here. So yeah, we got a lot of crap here. And I'm gonna just put some of this redstone in here. I can't apparently because my chest is bursting at the seams, it looks like. So I was gonna say we could possibly get on making a blast furnace, or I could just cheat and steal one from the village, frankly. So we need 3 smooth stone and 5 ingots. Guess we're gonna have to double that though, because is it hailing? It's fucking hailing outside. Look at that. It actually like renders the ice. I've seen it hail, but I've never looked at it up close in this mod. Does it hurt you? Aw, that sucks. That'd be nice if it did like a little bit of damage, like to your character's health. Like that'd actually be awesome if it did. That's too bad. But that's awesome. I do like that. Yeah, it's hailing. I wonder if it comes in different sizes. Like if it can become like softball sized. It's a little disappointing that you can't sleep during these thunderstorms. But you know, it's whatever. It's not a game-breaking thing in my opinion. It's not the end of the world. It's just a minor inconvenience. But the cool thing I do like about this mod is that when you sleep, you know how in vanilla Minecraft when you sleep the weather changes? I don't like that. What I like about Proto Manly's mod is that the weather keeps going. It still keeps going even if you sleep. And I think that's so cool, because I like the way that it rains in this game, in the vanilla game. But when you sleep, it's just like that relaxation. Unless you have the weather cycle turned off via the commands, like it's just gonna stop. And I just like being able to wake up to the rain and have it stay for a while. But the fact that it's been hailing all night, that's odd. Well, it's the weather system's actually starting to move out though, so it's gonna turn to rain here shortly. What was I doing? Oh yeah. I'm just gonna put all this in here for now, and then take some of this out like that, and that, and that, and this, and probably this, just in case. So take some of that out and then put this antique ink in there. So like I said, I installed a mod where you can compost rotten flesh. I don't know why you can't do that in the vanilla game. Like like what's better compost than rotten flesh of all things, right? But like I don't know. I guess Minecraft just doesn't see it that way. So we can make a couple of tornado sensors actually. What do you mean? Oh yeah, I'm missing redstone. Duh. Yeah, probably. I'm gonna make 2 tornado sensors. We got enough materials to justify it. So I'm gonna make 2 tornado sensors, and then we'll make a radar. Boom! Let's go, baby. Hell yeah. Where the fuck do we put it? I did pinpoint where we wanted it last time, so. Right here where this is. Boom. Perfect. So this is our radar, and it will at least show... Oh yeah, that's right. So we can switch between 2 different... we can switch between... This is the velocity mode, which on the velocity mode on a radar is going to show you the direction... I think it shows you the direction and the strength of wind. And it's a really helpful tool for actually like confirming tornadoes on radar. At least in my opinion it is. Because with the velocity signature, this red, I forgot which one was which, but one of them is winds inbound to the radar, one of them's outbound to the radar. There's a lot of good videos out there that actually kind of... I'll flash a couple up on screen that kind of show you how to read radar in the real world. As a storm chaser, it's a very helpful tool because I chase storms here in Wyoming, even though We don't get very many tornadoes where I'm from, although I did catch one last June, but that's beside the point. But yeah, the velocity couplet, the velocity radar, I think red was outbound, green is inbound. I forgot. All you need to know is that these colors, one of them is winds away from the radar, one of them's toward it. And if there is a signature where they kind of mix together, like if it looks like if they mix together, that means that the winds are kind of in a circular motion somewhat, and that means that there could very well be a tornado in that spot. That is probably I hear that the velocity radar is probably the most reliable way to confirm a tornado on a radar, but and then this is, as far as I'm concerned, this is a bucket of spilled paint. Actually, no, this is the regular radar. This is the regular reflectivity radar. So you got your 3 modes here on this radar, which I think is really handy. Is that snow? That can't be, right? But the problem is, though, with Proto Manly's mod, I don't know which way is north and which way is south. So that is a big problem, and it also doesn't look really like it matches up with the actual, like, the landscape here, which really concerns me a little bit, because I couldn't tell you where any of this is on the map that we have on Journey Map. So, but it does help generally with helping out with tracking the storms and trying to see where everything is, so that way you don't have to guess if something's a hurricane or something's just a regular thunderstorm. So that is our worries all taken care of now. And I think we might eventually move this down to the basement. Once we are going to build a basement eventually, and we are definitely going to move this down to that basement once we have that chance. So, yeah, that is that on that radar. We just need to build a tornado siren. We have the tornado sensor to do so. This is a tornado siren. We got to... Okay, we need to build a jukebox. Awesome. I think we could just build the jukebox right here. Yeah, we can. Rock, don't rock the jukebox. Might get a couple of country music references out of me. I like country. I live in fucking Wyoming. We call ourselves the cowboy state for a reason. Okay, well, we got a tornado siren. Shoot. I didn't think we would actually... Yeah, look at that beauty. So I'm a little worried about how this works, though. I checked the wiki for Proto Manly's weather, but I mean, I would assume that once it detects a tornado, that it will go off. Like it said that it detects it within a 15 chunk distance. So basically, once a tornado enters the frame, it will probably set off the alert. So, is it already night again? Good lord, the days go by quick in this fucking game. That means we've probably been recording for a long while now. Oh god, we've been recording for 1 hour and 11 minutes, according to OBS, so this might be a super long episode. I'm just clearing out some of the trees, so that way we can at least, like, so that way we can get the tornado siren set up, and I'm hoping... Oh shoot! I forgot, sticks are placeable in this mod with the fucking, what's it called? Supplementaries. So we could just do this. Yeah, baby. That looks so good, though. I ain't even gonna lie, that looks so good. Okay. It kind of works the same way as bamboo, then, doesn't it? Wait, how can we? Yo, yes, we can do it like that. Awesome. There's a lot of ways we can. Oh my god, that actually opens up so much. But that opens up so much in terms of decoration on this thing. That's so cool. That's so cool. So yeah, we got a tornado siren now. So hopefully we can know if a tornado siren, or sorry, if a tornado is coming. And also, since we have obsidian now, I think we could probably craft a we're gonna craft a, what's it called, enchanting table. We don't have anywhere to put it yet, but we are going to just get that out of the way. I'm gonna compost all these saplings here, and then we'll just end it here. Well, guys, I hope you had a wonderful time here watching me play Minecraft again. It's so fun to do this series, and as you can see here by the runtime, it's definitely easy to get lost in the sauce when it comes to this game. I'm really excited for what we got so far. We got a tornado siren. We got a radar now, so our life is about to get so much easier as a result. So, with that being said, we're going to just cap off this episode here, and hope you guys have a great rest of your day, because you absolutely deserve it. And until next time, this is Nick the Rabbit, down the rabbit hole. God, I need a drink.